Life struggles, happy moments, bad times, and unforgettable memories.
Join us as we talk about our lives and share a laugh or two with us as we bring you along on our crazy journey called life.
Welcome to Two Wives, One World. Hey listeners, welcome back for another episode.
Hey guys, welcome back to Two Wives, One World, and we are back for...
Whoa. We're back for Cass's power to just go out.
I don't even know if it's storming right now. Oh, it must be. Well then, hi guys, welcome back. That was weird. How's it going, Nikki? How are you doing this week?
I think you can just tell by the way, like, I have half of my eyeliner on this eye, and, like, I have more eyeliner on this side than I do on this one. My hair is up in a crazy bun, and I think my appearance is a great representation of how my week has been going.
Girl, I'm right there with you. I put on the most comfortable, oversized sweater that I have.
Have you noticed we kind of are wearing the same sweater?
Ooh! I love
Yours
it.
is, like, more woven than mine. Mine's, like, more, I don't know.
It is finally time for us to break out the big, comfy, warm sweaters. I'm so excited. It's actually starting to get cold here too, like genuinely cold.
It snowed here for the first time this year.
I just can't believe that. That's insane. Even though it shouldn't even surprise me. I lived there 24 years.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, it says 28 degrees in DuBois, and then it is 39 here, so it's not much warmer here. But
wow.
Whew, that is cold. Like my heat is on. I'm cold.
We've had our heat on, I think, since October, which isn't that long. I mean, it was only a month ago, but like still.
In the year though, like that's still like early fall, so it's
right.
just so rude. It's so rude. Oh man. Oh, and it says there's a special weather statement for your county, Nikki.
Really?
It says, okay, let's see. Brief, heavy snow showers may lead to travel disruptions late this afternoon and evening.
Really?
That's what it's saying right now. That's weird.
I did not know that.
Let's check out the radar and see what's coming at you guys.
Yeah, because it's not supposed to snow tomorrow, just tonight.
Huh.
That's so weird.
That's really weird.
Also, guys, I don't know if anybody that listens to us knows what elk are, but they're basically like a mix between a deer and a moose. They're freaking huge. With these huge antlers, okay? And these animals like to sit in our school's like playground area.
What?
Yeah, I pulled into work yesterday. Yeah, it had to be yesterday because yesterday was Monday. I pulled into work and there were 10 elk in the schoolyard.
Oh.
I only got a picture of 2 of them. I was trying to get the group, but I couldn't. I was running late. Shocker.
Me every day.
And these were just like females. Like there were no males, so these ones don't have horns.
Dang.
But they're huge, and we have the prettiest elk in our area.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can find other pictures, because we've had like ones with huge horns. Oh, here's pictures of like all of them. A lady I work with took it.
They were all just hanging out.
They really were.
That's great.
And like I said, we've had some big guys there too. I'll see if I can find a picture of them. But yeah, I mean, how's your work week been going?
Oh, it's keeping busy, all that fun stuff, staying busy, making that money, doing my best. But as far as like personal life goes, man, it's been a week.
I feel that.
And I feel like I say this more than I should on the podcast. Like I feel like almost every week I'm like, oh, it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
It is a crazy year. I'm ready for 2021. I'm ready for hopefully a better year. Knock on wood.
Well, I don't know about Kentucky, but apparently Pennsylvania is supposed to be shutting back down again sometime soon.
Oh, wow.
I know Justin told me today, there was just a statement put out today that they're shutting down Philly. So anything that's non-essential is being shut down. And yeah, I have a feeling that it's only making its way over to us too.
Oh my. That's crazy. Well, we were talking about, what would happen if we went on a huge lockdown the whole country.
Mm,
And honestly, like this weekend, I think we're gonna like stock up on stuff like peanut butter and
yeah.
essentials because I don't want to go out whenever they announce that it's going to be shut down because everybody's going to be going out and being crazy and acting like nuts and it's close to Christmas
Mhm.
time.
People are already doing that around here. Like I guess my brother works at Walmart and he said that there was no toilet paper on the shelves again.
Oh no. Here we go
So it's
again.
already starting.
Here we go
Um,
again.
right. So on a better note, I did find the picture of the elks.
Oh
The
yes.
elk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's huge. Look how big.
Yeah, and this is like they're always by the
God.
school. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, but this elk is standing right next to a car, and it's like taller than the car.
It's huge. Oh man, yeah,
Crazy.
those things are like crazy. I remember going to Venice a few times in my life and like looking. Wait, is that where like the little outlook is where you can look at all the elk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. For anybody that lives near or around Benazet, definitely go and check that out. There's like a winery. I think there's a restaurant,
Yeah,
and
they have a bunch of cool stuff.
every time says next time we go up to Pennsylvania, I want to have an elk burger. I want to have an elk burger, and we haven't done it yet.
I'm telling you what, next time you guys come up, we will go past the school I work at and we'll see if we can find some elk and then we'll take you guys up to the summit and he can have an elk burger.
Yes, that sounds fun. I'm
So,
totally down.
hopefully this is like after COVID because who knows? But I guess before we get too deep into the podcast, we should do our favorite segment.
Yes, what's in our cup?
What is in our cup? Cass, would you like to go first this week?
Sure, sure. Now this is a cup that I got from my lovely family when they came down in June. It says I woke up like this, and then it says flawless there. But I indeed did not wake up like this because I am wearing makeup.
Right. I mean, you could have said you woke up like that. I would have believed you.
Oh, girl, thank you. I wish I could just.
Cass, you're always flawless. I've seen you wake up in the morning.
Girl, you are. Listen, guys, this is what women are supposed to do. They're supposed to bring each other up. Do not break each other down. Be nice to each other. Tell your best friend how you feel. Show them love because you never know what anybody's going through. But hydrate or nothing. I have water in here.
Yes. That's so funny. Okay. We've literally switched today because this is my cup.
Ooh,
I needed a good like relax reminder today. I have my glass straw in it and I'm drinking some coffee.
There you go. What the heck? The tables have been turned. Oh, how the table. Or wait, what is? How the
turntables.
I love that straw.
Yeah, so Justin's grandma actually gave these to us. She is like obsessed with straws. She uses them. Sorry, I can't talk. Uses them in everything. Well, she bought these and realized she didn't really like them, so she gave them to us, and we use them all the time.
I really like the idea of glass straws. Like that just like is cool.
It's very aesthetically pleasing, if that makes sense. Like when I poured my milk into my coffee and I stirred it with my straw, I was like, ooh.
That's just what my eyes wanted to see tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we have our drinks. We are here. We are living it up. I don't know. It's a joy.
It is a joy.
Oh, joy! Oh, look how cute it looks.
Do you want to be a part of the podcast tonight? Hi, honey. She has been very clingy. You can see her ears still.
Aw.
She's been very clingy the last few days. I don't know if she like. So because I was home last week, I guess I didn't talk about this on the podcast, but our school got shut down last week. So I was home, and it was literally just me and Joy from the time I woke up to the time I went to bed because Justin was away on business on business for work. He was away for work. So it was literally me and her all day long, and ever since then she's been very like clingy with me.
She's so cute. We love her. We love our mascots for the show.
I feel like we haven't seen 11 in a long time.
He was just over here. Let me see if he's hiding in the window. Oh, yeah, he is actually. Yep.
Oh, maybe he'll make his way over to you.
I hope he does. He was a brat last week, so hopefully this week he'll. Oh, I just heard him. Is he up here now? Nope. At some point during the podcast, he'll jump up here. He usually does, but lately he's just been getting under every single one of my nerves. But anyway, so what else is going on? Have you done any Christmas shopping yet?
Oh my gosh, yes, I've done so much Christmas shopping. I'm trying to get everything done before like the last couple weeks of Christmas, because I always feel like I wait until after Thanksgiving to Christmas shop, and then I'm like stressed out and trying to figure out like what to get, who to get it for. All the prices are already jacked up, and
yeah,
you know, I got Justin a bunch of his Christmas presents.
I know what one of them are.
Yes, you do. I don't want to say them because I know he doesn't listen to the show, but I don't want to chance it and say his big gift on here. But I will show you guys a couple of the things I got him.
Yes.
Actually, hold on. Let me make sure he can't hear me.
The cat is like between the bed and the wall, and he's trying to climb up here, and I'm like, bro, I know you're right behind me.
Bro. Hey, babe. Nothing. Just make sure you can't hear me. Okay. I'm going to move my mic closer so I don't have to talk so loud. But also, guys, this is my mic. It is the cutest. I've shown it on here before. Yeah. Just a little circle. But my husband has... Can you hear me okay if I talk this low?
Perfect.
Okay. My husband has these sweatpants that he's had since he was a freshman in high school. All of the elastic is like stretched out in them. Okay, that was just Joy. All the elastic is stretched out and they fall off his butt. Okay, and he has those, and he has a pair of sweatpants that he's had since his senior year of high school. Granted, we graduated 7 years ago.
Ooh, don't say that. Ugh.
And so I bought him a new pair of sweatpants for Christmas. I bought him a Corgi shirt from Corgi on Fleek, if you guys know what that is.
Nice.
I bought him a Corgi lanyard. His big present, Justin, if you're listening to this, you better turn it off right now.
Do it.
His big present is an iPad.
Ooh.
With a pen to go with it. So
freaking wife of the year right there.
Honestly, today I was looking at the PS5s, and they're so expensive. So expensive. They're like $900, guys.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get one last week when they came out. I told myself I wasn't going to get one. And then I realized Walmart was releasing them at 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Every single time I went in there, I got it in my cart, and then when I went to check out, sold out. Which, regardless, I didn't need to spend the $500. The one that I was trying to get was $500. I didn't need to spend that money. But I'm kind of a binge spender, and I saw it, and I really want one for he and I, because I'm going to be playing it just as much as him.
Right.
And like part of me is like glad I didn't get it, because I'm trying to save up all my money for next Friday, for Black Friday, because there are some crazy online deals next Friday, guys. Like Walmart released their third and final Black Friday ad. I think it was yesterday, but it shows everything that they're going to have starting at, I think, midnight Thanksgiving night. So like Black Friday at 12 a.m.
Right.
They have a bunch of stuff. Like they have the Serta brand pillows for $5. I'm trying to think of some of the they have Switch games for $25.
Wow.
They have PS4 games for $25. They have a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Go out there, look on Walmart, Target, all that stuff. But Nikki, those are some awesome gifts. I haven't gotten Ryan anything.
I just ordered him like a couple other things today too.
Dang, he's gonna be spoiled this year.
I just feel like because like I have my big girl job now and like I'm actually kind of stable money wise, I wanted to like have plus 2020 guys has been rough for us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's been rough for everybody, but I just want Christmas to be like super amazing this year.
Me too. I think that's awesome. I think he's gonna love everything.
And I know like the gifts don't make a Christmas, but like it helps.
Oh yeah, it's a great part of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I know I need to get some of that Christmas shopping done because I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna do any shopping in stores.
I haven't. I think I got him like one thing from a store.
Man.
And it was like at Ross for like $15.
Dang. Oh, Ross, I miss Ross. I usually love to go out and Christmas shop though. Like I usually do, but like for some reason I just feel like it's going to be crazier than it usually is. Like even with the pandemic, I still feel like it's going to be crazy and I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't. So I'm probably going to be doing a bunch of mine online. I'm going to try to get Ryan for Christmas. They're releasing Nintendo Puma shoes on Black Friday. They're releasing like a series, so I'm hoping to get him a pair of those. But other than that, I don't really know what else I'm going to get him. Also, Ryan, for some reason you were listening and you heard that. Sorry. There will be more where that came from. But yeah, I just don't know. And I'm like so clueless to like who the heck do I get what? What do I, what's my spending? What should I spend on every person? It's like,
right.
That's
Justin and I, we definitely are like limiting what we're buying people this year. Like I made a list of people we need to buy for. So like every year my family does it's not really a secret Santa because we know who each other has, but like we buy gifts for one person. And this year I ended up getting my brother. So I wanted to do something like really special. Normally we have like a $30 limit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I spent like probably about $50 on him.
Nice. Did you get Matt or Barry?
I got Barry.
You got Barry. Nice.
So I was at TJ Maxx last week and I found this really cool bar soap. And I know this sounds weird, but like if you know my brother, he gets a kick out of stuff like this. It's bar soap infused with beer.
What? That's cool.
And it smells so good. And it comes with like a little koozie on it that says, have a beery Halloween.
That's
or not Halloween,
cute.
Christmas. So I got him that. And then I ordered him a Carhartt hoodie.
Those are nice. Those are really
because my brother likes to hunt and be outside a lot, so I figured that would be nice for him.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I really need to get on that and just start buying. What about you guys listening? Have you started Christmas shopping yet? If you have, where have you shopped? Have you done it online? Have you done it in store? We're dying to know. Oh, I was actually today looking at, and I know this isn't really the holiday episode or anything, but I was looking on Old Navy and they have Christmas pajamas that are super cute this year.
I love Old Navy. I swear, I'm not kidding, guys. Everything I'm wearing today is from Old Navy. Like, this is from Old Navy. My shirt's from Old Navy. My sweatshirt's from Old Navy. My leggings are from Old Navy.
That's great. I love it. Yeah, that was it honestly, when I worked there, it was so hard to not just spend my whole paycheck.
I'm sure. And like, I feel like when you shop online at Old Navy, they always have some kind of deal going on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I got this really nice denim jacket for, I think it was like $50, but I got it for $15 because like the denim jackets were on sale.
Dang, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I was looking, I think the Christmas pajamas were like $10 or something, half off of like 20 or something. And I was like, ooh, I need those.
I'll have to look because Justin and I got matching red and black plaid pajama pants last year.
I like those.
But like I want new ones,
I
as
know.
bad as that sounds.
And like I don't need any more pajamas. I have way too many. Like I don't need any more. But every Christmas I want a new pair every single year.
And
Um,
like I want to get this is just how I work. I want to get my dog a matching like bandana or like shirt to match our Christmas pajamas
Aww.
because I'm just that extra.
I think that would be so cute. If I had a dog, I would do that. I know if I tried to put anything on the cat, he'd probably have a heart attack. So I'm not going to do that to him. Also, by the way, guys, if you haven't realized it yet, we are having a chill episode tonight. We're just
Yeah,
talking about whatever.
I guess we didn't like really explain that, but yeah, like Cass said, we're just having a chill, relaxing kind of night. Um, Sorry, I'm actually looking at Old Navy pajama pants as we speak.
There are some cute ones. There are some really, really cute ones. There was a pair of Santa Claus ones that had like a whole bunch of Santa Claus heads, and like I think his beard had some lights, like Christmas lights in it. But my size, of course, was sold out. So I was like, well,
I really like these ones.
yes, those are cute. Those are
I
really.
really like that pattern. That's adorable. Um, I don't know, like, are they doing any Black Friday like in-store shopping? Do you know?
I don't know. I don't know if they've released anything yet. Sure,
Because
good. I don't know.
I want to, I don't know. I like to go to Old Navy Black Friday shopping. That's like always been my mom and I's thing to do on Black Friday. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens this year.
Yeah, surely they would because they usually do the everything's half off or whatever sale.
Yeah, and that's when I always get my Christmas pajamas.
I want a pair of Christmas pajamas now. Dang it.
You'll get them,
I hope
hopefully.
so. I just like hope that the holidays in general this year are still as good as they usually are because like lately everything has just been so weird. So it's
It
like,
it just feels like everything's being put on hold or like nothing is as exciting as it normally is. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like for example, our Thanksgiving isn't changing much because we normally just go to Justin's grandma's for the afternoon or like morning slash afternoon, and we've been with his grandma like during this whole thing because Justin and I are very safe people. Like we make sure we wear our masks and sanitize all the time. So like we're going to see her, and then normally we would go to my uncle's house in not the afternoon, but like the late afternoon, evening kind of thing to see my sisters and my dad's side of the family. Well, this year is going to be a little bit different because like my family, um, somebody in my family tested positive. So we are having Thanksgiving at my dad's, and it's just gonna be like me, Justin, my sisters, their family, and then my dad and my grandma maybe. So
yeah, that makes it hard to, when someone tests positive, it's like you want to see them for the holiday, but
mhm.
it like ruins it. So hopefully good luck to, and good wishes to whichever family member tested positive. I wish them all the best recovery. Um, but heck,
Crazy.
I don't know. Does anybody else feel like this year was so bad, but it has went so fast?
So I absolutely feel that way. It has gone so fast.
I don't get
Like
it. It's like, how is it halfway through November? How is Thanksgiving next week?
I know, and then like Christmas is only like what, 3 weeks after that?
Yeah. I think I counted today because I was like, I'm so excited. And I'm trying to wait until after Thanksgiving to put up my tree, but I think I'm going to have to put it up this weekend. I usually don't do anything until after Thanksgiving, but I
Mhm.
counted today and there's 5 weeks until Christmas. 5 weeks.
That's
5.
crazy.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, usually I'm always one that's like, no Christmas decorating until after Thanksgiving. No, no, no. Like I want to be in the Christmas house, spirit when I can. But now I'm just like, well,
I
I
know.
decorate.
You know, I've been feeling that way too. Like, I really want to just decorate for Christmas because I don't know. Like, I feel like this year needs a little bit of extra Christmas spirit.
Yes, me too, 100%. And another thing, yesterday, whenever I was driving home for my break, Christmas music was playing in the car, and usually I'm like automatically turning it. But that was like,
Yeah.
"You know what? I think I'm gonna jam out to, Santa Claus is coming to town. Like, I think I'm gonna do it halfway through November because this year has just been awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
I think I'm going to talk to Justin and see if we can because we've never been able to decorate outside for Christmas.
Right.
So I think I'm going to talk to him and maybe we'll decorate outside for Christmas this year. Or
Oh,
not this year, but like this weekend.
yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing too. I think I'm gonna get my tree up and then some of my outside stuff.
And then so like I was thinking maybe we'll decorate the inside of the house, but then like put the tree up the night of Thanksgiving. So like when we come home from all of our Thanksgiving stuff, put on a Christmas movie and like decorate the tree.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do everything but the tree and then do the tree
Mhm.
on Thanksgiving. I think that's smart.
Because that's like the one thing I feel like, I don't know, like I just love putting the tree up the day after Thanksgiving or the night of Thanksgiving. Normally it's the day after because I go Black Friday shopping with my mom, but like this year I don't know what's happening, so who knows?
Oh, excuse me, guys. That was gross. I hope you couldn't hear that.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, good. That was awful. But that's a good idea. I might steal that idea of doing the tree on Thanksgiving night. Because what our plans are, I just cannot wrap my mind around the fact Thanksgiving's next week. I'm sorry, guys. Like it blows my mind. But what our plans are on Thanksgiving Day, Ryan and I are just gonna have our own little Thanksgiving. We're doing just a small turkey breast and green bean casserole, of course, and mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, all that. And then we're gonna be going to his parents on Saturday because his dad works Thursday and Friday. So
Oh,
yeah, so this Thanksgiving it's gonna be just me and Ryan at home. I think we're gonna watch Charlie Brown. Well, I don't even know if we're gonna watch that this year. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving because Apple bought it, and now instead of it being on live TV, which I finally have cable, I can't even watch Charlie Brown.
that is so sad.
I was so excited. Honestly, one of the reasons why, guys, I just got Hulu Live TV because of The Bachelorette and now Grey's Anatomy since I'm almost caught up. But one of the big reasons I wanted it is because of football and because Christmas movies. And now I
Yeah.
can't even freaking watch Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and Charlie Brown Christmas because
Cass, I literally am just gonna buy you all of the Charlie Browns on like Blu-ray and send them to you
you know
so you can have them.
that would be an amazing gift. I was
I
really
mean, Christmas is
forward.
coming up.
True. That is true. But now I bet you all the Charlie Brown stuff has like went skyrocketed up into the air because everybody's gonna be buying it.
I'm curious. Like, I'm gonna look on Amazon and see how much Charlie Brown, like all the Charlie Brown stuff is.
Yes, I didn't get to watch a freaking It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown this year either because of it.
You know what? I didn't see that either.
So thanks, Apple, for ruining everyone's life. I do love you.
I am going to be so angry if they don't play the Charlie Brown Christmas
I
movie.
know. I know.
That's like one of my favorites.
I know, and it's so cute, but oh wow.
Okay. Charlie Brown Holiday Collection.
Ooh, I'm scared. It's probably gonna be like $1,000.
That would be crazy. Let's do Blu-ray.
11. 11. Come here. I see you looking right at me.
$24.99.
For is that like 4 movies?
One, two, three. I think so. Okay, so here's like the actual one, I think. And it is $46.95.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty. And it's on DVD. Why does it say Blu-ray? And then in the format it says DVD. Do you guys see that? Blu-ray format
Okay,
DVD.
that's rude.
That is.
As if this year couldn't get any worse. Like, but
Now they take our Charlie Brown away from us.
dang you, Apple. Come here, 11. Come up here and see our podcast listeners. Well, you can't really see them, but let them come see you. Come here. Come on. I know you want to go.
Apple.
Hi, baby.
Apple's
No.
probably like, oh, it's 11.
Hi.
Hi, buddy. Joy's like, 11? Joy, you don't even know who 11 is.
Maybe one day they'll meet.
Maybe.
But, yeah, guys, I was just so looking forward to being able to watch the Charlie Brown movies. But on the bright side, at least like Year Without a Santa Claus. Wait, which one is the one with Heat Miser and Snow Miser? Is that
A Year Without a Santa Claus.
I love that one. I love
Mm-hmm.
that one. But anyways, guys, talking about TV before we talk too much holidays and we aren't able to do our Christmas episode.
Right.
TV, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Nikki, why don't you fill everybody in on Dancing with the Stars? What happened this week?
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. So this week was the semifinals, guys. Like next week is the season finale.
That's crazy.
And I'm so upset about it.
Oh no,
like,
why? No.
I want to watch more.
Oh, I thought you were going to say somebody left. I was going to say, what? Because I didn't get I haven't watched the last 2 weeks, but you can fill me in, Nikki, because I don't know if I'll have time to catch up.
So I'm trying to think who left, not this week, but last week. Oh my gosh. I don't remember who left the week before. But this week was, oh my gosh, guys, it was so good. Like, so they had 2 dances last night. One was the redemption dance. So, like, the judges pick a style that they kind of struggled with, and that they get time to, like, redeem it and, like, make it better than what they did the first time. And those were so good. And then the second dance was, like, they call it, like, a freestyle, but really it's not. Like, they still have rules. I'm hoping they do the freestyle for the season finale, because those are normally the best dances.
It sounds like
But I'm telling you what, last night was so good. Like, Neve made me cry. Johnny made me cry. Like, and then who was the other one? I don't think it's Chriselle. I cannot remember her name for the life of me. The bachelorette that's on there.
Oh,
I don't think it's Chris. What is her name? I don't remember. Anyway, she made me cry too. Like, they were all so good. But last night was a double elimination.
Oh.
So they picked so there was 3 couples, and it was Johnny and Britt, Sky and Alan, and who was the third one? Oh, Justina and Sasha. Justina is amazing, by the way. I don't know if you've like watched her at all, but I love her. So the couple with the least amount of votes went home right away. Like, the judges didn't even get a chance to save them if they wanted to. So the couple with the least amount of votes, and here's a spoiler, guys, so if you haven't watched it and you want to, just pause, skip ahead a little bit. But that couple was Johnny and Britt. And you could tell on Johnny's face, he was so upset. Like, he couldn't even look at the camera. Like, he just walked off the stage. So that was sad. And then, so Sky and Alan and Justina and Sasha were left. And the judges were, like, having a really hard time with it because they're both kind of, like, on the same level. But they ended up saving Justina and Sasha, so Sky and Alan went home. And, like, I would agree with them. Like, I would have thought Sky would have went home a couple weeks ago, but honestly, her dances last night were amazing. Like, ever since Halloween week, she's just gone, like, up from there. Where Justina has had, like, she's always been good, but she's slowly getting better.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I'm sure that, like, makes it hard for the judges, too, but wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, okay, and this might be a spoiler alert for anybody that's not caught up. Was Nelly voted out?
No, Nelly is in the finals.
Yes!
Okay, so like Nelly's good, but I think he's like the people's vote. Like
Yeah,
that's why he's still there is because people like Nelly. I like Nelly too, but I don't think he should win.
right. I'll tell you what, like Neve, whenever I was watching, Neve blew me away. Like he was awesome.
He's so good. He was saying a couple weeks ago that after this, he's like got his passion back and he wants to like try out for Broadway plays.
What?
Yeah. Like how cool is that?
That is amazing. See, that's what I love about doing something that might be out of your comfort zone is because you might fall right back into love with something that motivated you before. Like that is
Right.
awesome. That is awesome. Good for him.
I'll have to send you the dance he did last night because it was to the song, I think it's If the World Was Ending is what it's called.
Oh yes.
He danced to that to a contemporary. And if any of you guys know like dances at all, contemporary is like one of those styles that just like you can touch anybody. Like you can tell such a good story with that style and it blew me away, honestly.
Yes, I need the link to that video.
So good.
So is that everything with Dancing with the Stars? I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, what about this rumor? Is the rumor true that apparently, I don't know if this is how you say her name. Is it Christine Ronaldo?
Oh, Christina Nava.
Yes.
Or my gosh, that's not her name either. Why can't I think of her name? Oh my gosh. Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann Nava.
Carrie Ann. What did I say? Carrie Ann.
Christina. And I was like, Christina's not right, but like it sounds right.
Um, I saw an article that was saying that apparently she was judging one couple extra hard because that's her ex.
Yes, okay, so oh and now I remember her name. Caitlin. Caitlin Bristow. Yes, that's who the Bachelorette is. Um, she's with Artem, and Artem is Carrie Ann's ex-boyfriend. And a couple weeks ago, for like 2 weeks in a row, Carrie Ann was very, very hard on them. But then her scores showed differently. So like she would tell her that was like her worst dance and she didn't work her hardest and blah blah blah. But then she'd give her like an 8 or a 9.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. So that's why people like started calling her out on it basically.
Okay,
So and then this week, so the judges helped like certain groups. Carrie Ann was with Caitlin and Artem, and she like brought that up and she was like, "Listen, I know I've been hard on you, but it's because like I want you to succeed." She's like, "It's not for any other reason other than that."
okay. Respect.
And Caitlin was like, "Yeah, absolutely. Like I take your criticism very seriously," and but like they're being really cool about it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I was reading. I was like, I don't know. That reminded me. I was like, I have to ask Nikki about that because I have no idea. Okay, guys, The Bachelorette.
Oh man.
The Bachelorette. Finally is worth watching again. Oh,
Yes, definitely.
because there for a while I was just kind of like, oh no, we have another Peter Weber season. Like I'm not gonna like her in the end. But now finally we have Tayshia, and
Mhm.
she is awesome.
Yeah.
I love her. It's like she came onto the show and like the whole mood kind of flipped. Like
Yeah.
it just seems like it's more enjoyable now. Um, it, and of course they had to bring Claire and Dale on for a little segment talking about their relationship. And let's talk about the elephant in the room about that interview. Whenever Chris Harrison was asking what was next for them, Claire was like, "Babies, babies, babies," and Dale was just kind of like, "Well, we'll see what happens."
I mean, Claire is getting up there in age.
She is. She
So
is.
like I get why she wants babies now, but like they literally just they're like engaged, but they just met each other not too long ago, and I'm sure Dale's like, what the heck?
Yeah, like, should I regret this? It was just weird. I'm sick and tired of Dale and Claire. I just don't want to see them again. Like, it's Tayshia's season now. Let her have her time. I guess I get why they interviewed him, but I'm ready. Nikki, are there any guys? Now, I'm awful with names. I'm awful with names.
I am too.
Are there any guys that, like, stick out to you right now?
I think his name was Peter. He's one of the new guys that they brought in. I sent you a picture of him last week.
Yes. Yeah, actually, while you're talking about him, I'm going to look at him.
He just seems very down to earth and like cool, calm, and collected. And I feel like that's somebody that Tayshia would benefit from.
Yes, I agree.
And that's just personally my type of man. So like I like that. I think his name's Spencer, the new one that like
Everyone
is kind of a douche. Yes.
Yes.
He's very attractive, but he's very I don't know. Like he gives me trying to think of Luke P vibes. Do you know who Luke P is?
Luke P. Yeah.
He was on Hannah's season.
I'm looking up Luke P.
But yeah, he gives me Luke P vibes. And then there's this other guy, and I don't remember his name. These are all new guys, because they ended up bringing it, like, they had, like, the original guys that Claire said no to, and they brought in some more guys for Tayshia. Yeah. There's this other guy that has, like, a mustache, and I don't know his name.
Oh,
but he reminds me of Dean. And if you guys are Bachelor fans, you'll know who Dean is. He was on Bachelor in Paradise, and I don't know whose season he was on, but he has like this mustache, and
I just think it's funny. It's funny. It's like, but you can almost kind of tell it's got to be scripted into the show. Like you see like videos of him like brushing out his mustache in the window or in the mirror and stuff, and I'm just like, what the heck? But I really like. I don't know what his name is.
That's Dean. That's who he reminds me of.
That's great. I love it. I really like the guy she had a one-on-one with.
Yes.
It's a good date. I think they're really good together. It's awesome. I cannot wait. I cannot wait until tonight. Hey, Booker, get out of the window.
To the window. To the wall. Why does that song bring me back to high school, though?
Why did we dance to that song in high school?
Why did the teachers let us dance to that song in high school?
Why did the DJ play that song?
I'm pretty sure he played like shots too. Like,
yes.
I feel like that DJ got us prepared for our college bar days.
But like, if you even think about it, like, why would you play the song "Shots" at a high school dance? Remember, we were all so hyped to that song too. Like, we were all like jumping and bouncing, even though we were all 100% sober. Like, but we were still getting down and dirty to that song. Like,
oh my gosh. I think of some of the stuff I did in high school, and I'm like, why?
We're all same. All I can think about are those calculators in stats class. I shake my head.
Oh, man. All I can think of, what was that song? Do you remember, like, our old high school boyfriends sang this song to us at a dance, but I don't remember what song it was.
OMG by Usher and Baby Let Me Love You Down. There's so many ways to love you. I'm like, oh, my God.
And those are the kind of boys you should not date in high school.
I remember it like it was yesterday, Nick. Oh my gosh, guys. If there are any songs that you hear that just throw you back,
oh my gosh,
let us know down below, because
please,
there are some songs.
Do you love how we went from like talking about The Bachelorette, and then you said for 11 to get out of the window, and I'm like, Somehow we got on to like high school.
Guys, this is raw footage of Nikki and I and what we talk about every time we're on the computer or on the phone. We're always
That's just
talking about
how
stuff like this.
it's how it works. Like I feel like we have like ADD.
Really do. um, but yes, The Bachelor is going to be great tonight. It is on tonight. Even though you guys are listening on Wednesday, so by now we will know who gets a rose. Which hopefully there's a rose ceremony because there was not one last week.
And you know what? I feel like that was such a good idea on her
Yeah.
part to not have a rose ceremony.
Because she wanted to get to know them better, which I totally respect that. Like, I just think she's so fair. Like, I cannot wait to see what else she does this season. I really can't.
I can't either. I'm so excited for it this week. Oh man.
And then of course we have Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my gosh, I know. I need to watch the new episode.
Yep. I'm about halfway through that second episode of the new season. And then
so going back to like COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel about how they're handling it on the show?
I've got to be honest with you. Like, I think they're handling it good. Like, cool that they're in a hospital, they're doing it that way. But honestly, like, when I watch TV, like, I kind of want to get away from it. I almost feel like it is so incorporated in everything that it's like I can't get away from it. Like, they're doing good on the show, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I can't even live through Grey's Anatomy without wearing a mask. Like, it's just, what about you?
I kind of felt that way too. And like I felt like almost how the first episode of the season started, with Meredith up in the rooms taking care of people, and her like talking about how like so many people died that day, and it was almost like they were so emotionally detached because we're so used to seeing like following a certain patient and how they get attached to them. Where in this it was like, oh my gosh, like 5 people just died, but let's keep moving on because there's more people that need to come in.
Yeah.
And that was like crazy to me, but I'm sure like that's how the hospitals like actually are right now.
It's kind of scary to think about.
It is. And so one thing I do have to say is I watched The Good Doctor, but I haven't watched the new season. But I caught like the first couple minutes of last night's episode after Dancing with the Stars, and they are not going through with it like COVID is happening. So like the star of the show, I think his name's Freddie something, he gets on at the beginning of the episode and says, we're addressing the show as if like it's like after COVID or COVID isn't happening, or a COVID free world, I think is how he put it. And in my head, I was like, well, you really shouldn't dance around the topic. But, like you said, I feel like we need a break from it. Like, not every show should be based around the fact that COVID is happening in the world. Like, I watch This Is Us, and they are also talking about COVID, and like everybody's, I don't know, like it's literally just like what's going on in the world, which is cool, but we watch TV to get a break from reality.
Yes. Yep. 100%. Yep. That's it. I don't
So
know.
like I have very mixed emotions on it.
Right. Like in one standpoint, like they are shedding, light on the healthcare personnel, which is awesome that they've been going through this. Whether you're a paramedic, a nurse, a doctor, a PA, a CNA, an LPN, whatever you do, healthcare. Thank you for all your service during this COVID because I know it's been crazy. Dad, thank you. You've been going out in this since it started.
Absolutely.
Anybody that listens that has family or is a healthcare professional, thank you from us to you for working through this because it's a crazy time right now. So
it is, and I mean, I've kind of talked about it a little bit on the show, just like working in a school right now.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what it is about this year, but I come home and I'm mentally exhausted, and it's not even like anything terrible has happened during the day. It's just the fact that Like, you can tell this kids are, like, scared. There's a lot of tension. Um, and our school is actually shutting down again until after Christmas. We're going to do a hybrid schedule and stuff. Well, the kids found out today because they're not coming in tomorrow. We're doing virtual. And it hurt my heart because a lot of them were like, I don't want to do virtual school.
Aww.
I want to come into school. I want to see you. I want to come into your classroom.
Aww.
And I'm like getting emotional thinking about it. But it's just like so sad because they want to be there and they want to learn. But with everything going on, they can't.
That's so sad. And yes, thank you to teachers too. Nikki for doing what you do, and my mother-in-law, and honestly anybody that has been out and working during this thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's just been mentally, honestly, physically exhausting. Like it really has.
I'm sure you feel it too. I mean, you work at a bank with how many people, and I'm sure you feel the tension too.
Yeah, definitely, especially because, you know, lobbies are closed, so we're not really letting anybody actually in the bank right now. It's like appointment only and all that stuff, so it's just insane. I never thought there would be a time in my life where I would live through something like this. So I don't know. Hopefully there will be bigger and brighter days next year. I hope to God, because I don't want this to be the normal.
Me either. Me either.
But
But I guess we should probably get on a happier topic.
yes. Happy. Let's do it.
So we are going on 53 minutes.
Dang.
So, do you want to start rant of the day, or do you have anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yeah. I think we can go ahead and get into our rant of the day.
Okay. Do you have one already?
Do I have a rant of the day? Yeah, I do. I do.
Yes.
And I'm not going to go into specifics with this story because I just can't, because of reasons that I'll explain to you after this, Nikki. And I don't remember if I said this last week. If I did, somebody correct me. I don't like when people eavesdrop.
Same.
I don't like when people listen and then tell you, we'll just say their opinion. And I wasn't asking for it, nor did I need to. I just don't like people to eavesdrop. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just, it doesn't get you anywhere. And I'll tell you guys a quick story. There was a person in high school that used to listen to everyone. Like, I'm talking like every
I love this story.
Every conversation. And for those of you that are watching us on YouTube, that are watching the video, I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate what happened to me in class one day. So there was this person that was, it was stats 2. That's what the class was. It was math statistics 2. And this person, for those of you that are listening, I'll kind of describe it. This person was sitting in front of me, okay? And I was talking. They bent backwards and were turned looking straight back at me while I was talking. And I don't remember exactly what I'd said to the girl I was talking to, but I said something about, you know, I can't stand when people listen to me. I can't take it. This person looks at me and says, Cassidy, I know you're talking about me. Well, then don't stop. And I'm not going to have to talk about you. But they broke their neck looking back.
And guys, this girl didn't sit like exactly right in front of Cass. She was like a couple rows ahead of us.
Yes. I would honestly say probably 10, 15 feet away from me.
Yeah, and she would turn around, stare at us while we were talking.
And listen.
And listen. And I remember you like being like, oh, I just hate when people eavesdrop in my conversations. And she literally goes, I know you're talking about me, Cassidy.
Well, don't listen to me. Mind your own business.
Like, I'm glad you know I'm talking about you because that's why I said it.
Man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, that's my rant of the day. Nikki, I'm so glad that you shared that moment with me. Gosh, I can picture that
Always.
beady eyes too. But anyways, I'm sorry.
I love it. Oh man, my rants are never as good as yours, honestly.
Tea, I guess.
Oh, guys, my rant is that everything is dry on me. Like, my lips are so dry, my mouth is always dry, my hair is dry, my skin is dry. Like, my nails, not my nails, but like around my nails are cracking, and I'm
Mine
just
too. Mine too.
so sick of lotioning up and putting on chapstick and drinking all day long, and my mouth is still dry.
Girl, I'm right there with you. My fingers are like today. I put cream on at work like 4 times because my hands were so freaking dry. It's winter. It's not even winter yet.
Right? And
That's
like,
that part.
so the thing is, I'm washing my hands constantly and putting on hand sanitizer constantly, and it is making my hands just crack. And another thing that's driving me crazy is I wear my mask obviously all day long because where I work, I'm breaking out so bad, like down here and right here, and I, so over the weekend my pimples will disappear, and then literally I come home Monday night from work and I have them already again.
Yep, I feel your pain. I cannot stand it.
I just
Yeah.
that's my rant. I'm over dry everything and pimply chins.
Yes, pimply chin. And like I'm getting it right here. And
Mhm.
like I never really have anything right in here. And it's just like I don't understand. It's nowhere else on my face. It's not up here. It's not my nose. It's all right in here. I can't stand
Yeah.
it.
That's
All
where mine are too. Like I have one down here, like on my neck. Not even my neck, but like under my chin. And I've never got pimples there ever.
it's
But
awful.
it's because where my mask sits is like right here.
Oh, I can't stand
And I mean, I'm still gonna wear my mask, guys, because that's what I'm supposed to do. It keeps me safe, keeps other people safe. But I'm just so sick of breaking out all the time.
it. Me too. Me 100% too, girl. We feel you, and I'm sure our feelers also listen.
Our feelers, listen.
I'm sure our listeners also feel that. Is what I meant to say. Um, but I guess with that being said, that was a chill episode, guys.
It was.
We have The Bachelorette to look forward to here in a little bit.
Yeah. Like 55 minutes.
Oh, I
Oh
cannot.
no, 44 minutes.
44 minutes. Ah! But yeah,
I
thank
teach kids, guys.
you. um, thank you guys for listening to us and chilling with us and sticking with us and supporting us. We love you guys. We wouldn't be able to really do this, and if we didn't have people that would listen to us and hang out with us. So thank you guys from the bottom of our heart,
Our hearts.
our hearts.
Take a drink.
Take a drink, guys.
I'm running out of coffee.
I'm gonna make some whipped coffee tonight for the Bachelorette, I think.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
I've been wanting to try that whipped hot coffee.
The whip hop chocolate. Oh man, yeah, guys. So make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Go listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, whatever it's called, Anchor. I really need to figure out what that platform's called. Any podcast platform, we are probably on there. Don't forget to leave us a review on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Go check us out on YouTube so you can watch our beautiful faces while we give you our podcasts, news, and all that good stuff. We are going to be uploading a vlog, so keep your eye out for that. Subscribe to us on YouTube, like our videos, comment, all of that good stuff. My nose is very stuffy. I'm sorry. Wow. Thank you again to our medical workers, EMTs, nurses, doctors. You guys are killing it. You're doing such a great job. Don't ever feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you are going above and beyond.
Yes. 100%.
But
You couldn't have said it better, Nikki.
yeah. Do you have anything else to say, Cass?
No, I'm getting excited for the holidays coming up, and
Me too.
I'm ready. I'm ready for brighter days. So hopefully you guys have a great rest of the week. And yeah, stay beautiful, stay happy, and we love you guys.
Yeah. So I guess with that being said, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Cass, and you know what you're listening to. Two Wives,
Two Eyes,
One World.
One World. Talk to you guys next